6-7. The Indians completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 1-0. The Diamondbacks put together 10 hits total as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Brewers got together to allow 4 hits as they pulverized the Braves 6-0. Tony Watson had his first victory of the year, leading the Buccos to a win over San Diego 5-4. Tyler Lyons earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
It's the MLB pregame show, and we're counting down to first pitch here this afternoon. While the final preparations are being made, we'll take a look at a young up-and-comer in today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Jesse is our man to watch. And if you haven't heard of him before, that might be because he's playing his first Major League ball game here today.
Yeah, Matt, it's really an exciting day for him and for this organization. When they drafted him in the middle rounds, they, of course, hoped he would turn into a productive big leaguer someday, but there was obviously no guarantee. Well, he's made his way through the minors, and here he is. He'll have a lot to learn at this level, and we don't know how he'll fare, but I'd say that any time you get a mid-round selection in the majors, that was a pretty successful pick.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He's a guy you cannot fall asleep on when he gets on base because he loves to run. In fact, he's in the top 5 in steals in the AL. So we'll see if he can add to his total in this one.
Ricky Nolasco, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, he did his job in his last start. He threw 7 complete innings, but still didn't get a decision.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Number 3.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and this is off the glove of Bonifacio. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 3.
Nolasco gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Get your pitch right here. Come on
And he
now.
sends one deep down the right field line. Sano moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. John Ryan Murphy ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Foul ball.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, we got no outs.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Byron Buxton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the runner back safely.
Keeping him close.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Hey, we got one out here.
Runners off for second. Pitches a call. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
Number 3 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
He pulls this one into right, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he gets. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew.